Pinkas synagogue, one of the second oldest synagogue in the Jewish quarter. There were 11 big synagogues. Today we only have 6 left. Pinkas synagogue, which was built 500 years ago by Aaron Meshulam Horovitz, named after his grandson Pinkas, was an important place. It was on the outside wall of the Jewish quarter, looking towards the castle, the Prague castle. It was a point of reference because Mr. Horovitz was a very important man and he wanted to be there opposite the Prague castle. The Pinkas synagogue is located on Shiroka Street, which was the main street where all the market was, where all the Jews could buy their etrogim for Sukkot, their matzah for Pesach. All the stores belonged there. And in these old photographs you see how life was in Shiroka Street, just where we are standing, but many years ago. These photos are from more than 100 years ago, and you can see how the street looked then for the Jews that lived here in what was then called Josephov. We have entered Pinkas synagogue. This synagogue was turned after the war, after the Shoah, into a memorial for the Jews of the Czech lands, of Bohemia and Moravia. 80,000 Jews were murdered by the Nazis, and the 153 communities, kihilot, were devastated, were ruined. These kihilot that existed all in all for 1,000 years in these lands, most of them don't exist anymore. We are in the main hall of the Pinkas synagogue. It is now a memorial to the Jews of Prague, thousands of men, women and children that were killed for one reason, that they were Jewish. Tiyeh nishmatam tzrura b'tzror ha'chaim. The Aron Kodesh, the Holy Ark where the Sifrei Torah were, is behind me. On the sides of Aron HaKodesh are the names that we should always remember of the death camps, of the camps where the Jews were brought to, were taken. These are the camps where our brothers and sisters were killed. At the entrance to the Pinkas synagogue are 2 plaques, one in honor of those righteous amongst nations, Chasidei Umot Olam, the Gentiles who saved Jews in the worst of times, in the times of the Shoah, and the other one from the state of Israel and from the Haganah, to honor all those Czechoslovaks who fought against the Nazis. Come and visit. If you can, visit this place and show respect to those who were killed by the Nazis and to the memory of the Jews of Prague.